I'm Andrew Quartermain, Chief Executive of Procordar and Leyton Abbey. So we're an international music school. We work with young people and young musicians across the country and beyond. And for the last 15 years, we've done a national program for additional needs, and in particular focusing autism within that. And we do a lot of work within Suffolk with our weekends, with our activities, unlimited weekends, work experience placements, and all kinds of things happening here at the Abbey.
I'm Ollie, I'm 24 and I've been coming to Leyton for, I do not know how long it's been, so many years. I started coming when I was about 7 or 8 and I've been coming ever since, and yeah, I love it here. It's kind of like my home away from home.
It's the most idyllic setting for music courses, for being creative. There's space, there's a lot of space. It's an inspiring space. So for our young people who need a little bit of time out from a session, for a young person with autism maybe who's getting a little bit anxious, there's that space, but there's also the inspiration from the site to really kind of focus during creative sessions and to really get inspiration from such an ancient site. And what I love about this site is that it's kind of come full circle. It started as a community, as a kind of holistic community of people coming together to achieve something great. And I like to think that's what our young people do now, coming together for the courses here. So we believe that a real focus on being on stage is absolutely crucial to that. So everything we do on these weekends with our young cast is all about coming together on stage through music theatre. So they've all got their individual parts within that, but it's very much about the ensemble, how they support each other as well. And there's something about that business of being on stage, doing something by yourself that's different and distinctive and unique, but also being part of a cast, part of a crew, part of an ensemble, that really gives a feeling of collectivity, but also of confidence. So what we're about here is really trying to translate that confidence, that self-pride, that I can do this, that comes uniquely from being on stage and performing to an audience, how we can translate that into everyday life and into helping them develop their own confidence for coming up against life's challenges.
So today we are learning some songs. We're doing some technical theatre design and props and stuff like backgrounds and that. And we're learning some dances to certain songs for later on tonight. So tonight we are going to be performing at the Leyton Christmas Fair. We are going to be the last act on stage before they switch on all the Christmas lights.
My name's Amy. I would say that have fun and just be yourselves.
We've got 7 songs to do and about 3 dance routines for the public, and then tomorrow we're doing Twas the Night Before Christmas poem, which should be good.
I always like performing on stage and just being more confident at singing and acting. It's really good fun to be on stage.
When I first started coming, I was not as open. I was a bit shy and didn't know really what I was going to do. And then as it's progressed, I've grown a lot more thanks to this place. It's just made me open up and just be more like myself. It's like I just felt that click that said, this is what I'm meant to be. This is what I should be doing when I get the chance, because it just made me grow in confidence and just made me become more sort of like able to be who I am and be myself without having to worry about what other people will think.
Because I've learned to know more friends who I'd never met before, and just enjoy myself here.
Are so amazingly supportive and a big help and always kind and make me laugh. And we're like one big family, I'd say.